Well, Julie is, for the audience members who don't know, the French voice is Rarity and has a lot more credentials on can be found in behind the voice actors, for example, a large list of various roles from, if I see this correctly, animation and live action. Actually, of animation and live action, what of the two do you prefer?
Of all what I did?
Of between live action and animation.
In between those two. I think I like more animation because we can be more crazy and we can add something. In live, it's more like natural, and we have to be, I don't know how to say that, soft to make it more real. And in animation, it's more like it's more funnier to do.
It's more exaggerated and okay. And actually, do you prefer more dramatic roles or more comedy roles? Probably.
I think that comedy roles fits me more. But yeah, I have lots of comedy things. I don't know why, because I think I'm dramatic too. But yeah, I like. It's funnier to do when it's funny, no?
Actually, I jumped over our first question here. A bit of a standard question, of course, but how did you get into acting and voice acting in particular?
Okay, well, I did the Conservatoire in Belgium. Well, my story is really, it's a bit long. I studied in Canada, in Ottawa. And at school over there, we had 2 hours of theater per day. It was called the Concentration Théâtre. So I was in French, so I started acting at that time. And then after I did University of Ottawa, but also in acting. And then I decided to come in Europe because my parents were Belgian, and we were going in summer every time in vacation in Belgium. So I decided to come and study over there. And over here now, and I did the Conservatoire of Brussels, and I started to act and work. And I was free all summer. I had no work, so I decided to go in the studio and look at the voiceover and everything. And at that time, it was easy to do because there were not many people. Now it's really difficult, I think, because there's so many people coming to, well, beginners coming to see and try to do it. But at that time, it was just the perfect time. And then I started with a little thing, and then more. And now I do that like every time. Every weekend, night, day, I work. My schedule is really busy, and I do that now. And I'm directing also. I don't know the name for that in English, but I have many series. I have many animation and everything that I do the directing and choose the voices, and
wow.
So I have lots of work because I do also acting and directing.
Awesome. Actually, that was one of our questions. What besides what interests and hobbies and so on you have besides acting and of course other professional engagements also play into that. Besides this director-like activities, is there anything else you'd like to mention?
You mean in my work?
Yeah, for professional or private hobbies and so on.
Yes, I'm acting, so I do sometimes theater plays and des tournages, little films and things like that. That's what you mean?
Yeah, for example.
Yeah.
Hmm. And then you also already mentioned how your name changes, so to speak, when it's translated into a different language. And similar things happen to the names of the ponies, of course. Like, for example, Rainbow Dash is in German Rainbow Dash, I think. And do you know in what way those pony names, or have an overview in what way those pony names changed or were changed to fit the French phonology and French audience?
Well, I think it's well, mine is Rarity, so I think we kept the name in the same name that in English. And Rainbow Dash is Rainbow Dash, but pronounce it as a French, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Twilight is Twilight. We have the same names, but the way to pronounce it is French.
Ah, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Almost similar in German. Then I think the R is retained in German.
And how is it in Germany? Rarity, how is it in German?
Rarity, I'm not entirely sure, but I think at least the R sound is retained, not our German but the English one with things like Tanko could probably fill in some details about the German dub. I know.
Yes, Rarity.
Yeah, it's almost the same.
They're pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah.
I think the only one that's...
It's just not as soft as English.
I think the only one that's really different is the way it's pronounced in Japanese. For the Japanese.
I don't know that in Japanese. How is it?
Twilight to Sparkle.
Twilight to Sparkle.
Rainbow Dashu.
Rarity. They don't have a traditional R. It's more of a blend of an R and an L sound for R. So it's not really a real R. It's Rarity.
Okay.
I don't know. I took Japanese for 6 years, and I still don't know any. Okay, that's about me.
Another question that I like to ask is actually, I think it was Peter New. Not entirely sure, but I think Peter New said that he actually doesn't so much like to imitate voices, but almost exclusively come up with his own voices in his work. Is that for you? Do you like both, like imitating voices and developing original ones, or do you have a preference there?
Well, okay, I'm not sure I understand the question, but I need to do lots of different voices. If I use only my voice, I have less work.
Yeah, what I meant is, for example, Amelie Heat, who was on earlier, she actually likes to imitate the voices of, who was it, David Beckham, I think, some prominent people in stage acts and that sort of thing. And I know from American voice actors that they try to imitate each other's voices and their original voice creations also. But of course, most of all, they try to come up with fresh voices that fit the characters that they get. Do you have a preference between like imitating the voices of others and coming up with fresh voices?
Well, it depends. When it's an animation, like I do a lot of Japanese, animation, and I hear that they're all the same in Japanese, the voice. So I do more like I try to do with my voice the thing I see on the image, the character. And I try sometimes not to listen to the voice in Japanese. I don't know if you understand that. That's easier, but it depends. Like,
I didn't know that.
on Rarity, I try more to fit to the voice because it's in, I have the English voice to do it, and I understand. In Japanese, I don't understand anything, so I just hope to be able to.
Yeah, so you actually try to imitate Tabitha a little bit, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's
interesting.
Maybe not imitating in the voice, but imitating, all the dynamism.
Yes.
Can I use that word? The dynamic of the voice to fit.
Actually, I think wasn't it also Tabitha who voices Twilight in Vancouver, so that Tara Strong can later so speak the same words and be edited in? And some people said that they recognized, I think, Tabitha's mannerism and voice dynamics in some of Twilight Sparkle's lines, even though it, of course, was Tara Strong in the end speaking them.
What?
Yeah, no, I think
That sums it up.
I think someone actually managed to recognize Tabitha St. Germain's voice acting and mannerisms in the voice of Twilight Sparkle, even though it was Tara Strong, of course, who was speaking her with her actual voice. But anyway.
Okay,
you mean that sometimes we recognize people from character to in another character. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Different voice actors, their own.
I have a question.
The voices.
I have a question from chat. Someone wants to know, how did you come to know about bronies, and what has your experience been with us so far?
Okay, well, I heard about that. Well, I have not many experience with bronies, but I heard about that. I got a mail, I think, or on Facebook. Is it possible?
Yes.
Of course. Facebook is existing.
Yeah. And that's how I heard about it.
Someone told you about bronies on Facebook?
Yeah, or someone asked me to join or to come and have a meeting somewhere, or...
Had you, before you took the job voicing Rarity, had you seen any of the, oh man, now I'm saying had you seen any of the series before? Did you see My Little Pony before you decided to voice
yes, it's funny because, I was living in Canada when I was small. Okay, and I think that there were little ponies when I was small.
Oh, the old G.
Yeah, the old
1 and 2.
Yeah. But after that, when I was living in Belgium, I never saw those, except when I was on the character of Rarity. But I don't know if it's. I was so young, so I don't remember. I don't think it was the same. But I was proud to be a pony that I was looking at that when I was young and doing it after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So before doing it, no, I never heard about that exact animation. But the other one when I was young, yes.
I have some questions. May I ask some questions?
Of course.
Yeah. So, Julie, do you identify with Rarity? Can you say something like, yeah, I can connect with her very well because, or do you think, oh, I can connect with another character from the show better? Julie?
I think she has connection problems right now.
Oh.
She's not here right now.
You had a good question.
Like
too.
you.
That was a good question.
That was a good question.
Yeah,
Maybe she'll come back in a minute or two.
interesting question.
We will have to see. I am falling asleep.
Guys,
Yes?
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'll be taking a break for an hour, maybe less than that.
Okay.
Had to grab some water, so I'll be returning soon. Though. Alright, I'll mute my mic for now.
I'll be right back. Hopefully the stream won't burn down. I'm gonna go look for caffeine. Lots of it. I'll have to either snort or inject caffeine, because I am so tired. How many hours are we up to? Do we know?
There's 5 hours left, so 19.
Okay. It's been a very long 19 hours. Just a little bit more.
Is it raining on somebody's place?
No.
Because I
That
hear a raining sound.
That
Yeah.
might
You're in
be
Germany,
my
right?
fan.
Because so am I, and it's sunny over here.
Yeah,
Did it go away?
yeah. Now it go away. It went away.
That's my fan.
Oh
Sorry. I can't hear myself, so I can't tell how
No.
loud my room
no,
is.
it's all right. It was soothing. Soothing is the correct word. Soothing, calming. It was
Yeah.
calming.
Yes.
Soothing was
used for
good. It's a
calming.
good word. Yeah, it's a good word. Same thing. Oh. That's too bad she got disconnected.
I think after putting in the ad blocker, we haven't had any crashes in the last hour.
I think it's
Amazing.
I think it's the ads.
I think we're
Other-
finally stable with this many streams running. It's a very interesting sight to behold.
Oh, bad.
Commercials are bad for your stream at least.
So,
Julie is back. She is about to rejoin the call now.
okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay. I think rather than one person conducting the interview, I think it's okay if we just invite anybody that wants to read a question from chat or has a question to ask. Just kind of cycle through each other.
Yes, please take turns.
I have a bunch of questions, to be honest.
Yeah, very.
I'm
curious.
just very interested.
It's awesome, actually.
Let's see. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go take my eye medicine, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah.
I don't like taking it. They're like giant horse pills.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, be right back.
can somebody call Julie again? She's asking if somebody can call her.
Oh. Can someone do that? I guess not.
Guys?
Ah, Julie?
No.
No?
I heard something.
Is there no one who can call Julie back?
And I'm making a picture. There should be just this button you gotta press to rejoin the call. But I can't access my stash right now. Oh, finally.
Oh.
That was cute.
Yeah. Can I say it to the others in the chat, because I don't think they got why we are laughing.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Julie's back.
Yeah, she's back.
Hi! I'm sorry. I
Hello.
don't know. Do that. Okay. I don't know what happened, but I'm still there.
For you. Thank you for
Welcome
coming
back.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Julie, have you got my last question? Did you hear it?
No. Can you ask it again?
Can you identify with Rarity, and if so or if not, is there another pony you can identify yourself with or connect?
Well, I think Rarity fits me well. Maybe because I'm doing it, I don't know. But I like every one of them because they have each one of them something special that fits me. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, yes.
But I think I was chosen on that one because, well, maybe it's I'm a bit like her. I don't know. I hope not too much, but you know.
Well, she's a great character. There's nothing wrong with being like her.
No.
I really like her very much. She's, ladylike, but also strong in a feminine way, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, are there any other questions from the screen?
There's this question that kind of ties in with this. I think Tango proposed it. Did you get the role of Rarity right away, or did you audition for a few other pony roles on My Little Pony?
No, I auditioned only on her.
Right.
Yeah. But I think that the director was sure of that because I was fitting well.
This is actually, I think in Germany, people are commonly only cast for one single role on each television series. Is that similar in France, or?
No. Sometimes we can be cast on a couple of the characters, but sometimes it's hard because if we are chosen on two, then we have to be more careful, and it's harder to do. So it's true. It's better to be cast only on one, but it's true that sometimes we are cast on a couple of them. But it's complicated if we do both. If we are chosen on two characters, it's not that easy.
Well, actually, did you have any favorite roles so far, generally, over all shows?
All shows, haha. Favorite ones. Wow, they're so different. I don't think I have a favorite. I have a... once we do the role of one character, we like it. Even if sometimes we do, I don't know, a bad character or at the beginning we don't like, after we get used to it and we start to like it because we are that character.
Yes.
Can you just, I just have to open the door, just if you can wait 2 seconds.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wait. What? Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Would anyone like to read a few more questions from the chat?
Yeah.
There's a question from Leo Hardship. If you could have Rarity to make you any piece of fashion, what would it be?
French haute couture.
Well, no, because that's the only thing. I'm like Rarity, but not in fashion, because I'm more like a sportive girl,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it would be, I don't know. It would be strange, but I do a lot of kite surf.
Oh.
And maybe I could ask her to do a kite.
Oh. That's cute.
Yeah. Nice, a pink kite,
I wonder how Rainbow Dash feels about kite surfing. Yeah, I don't know. Another question that I prepared was, and we noticed at Galacon that the recording process actually is slightly different in, well, the US certainly, and also between Sweden and Germany. What is it like to record dubbing record lines for My Little Pony?
Well, we work with Ritmo. Do you know what's a Ritmo?
No.
Well, it's like a karaoke. So we have the text written, and it goes along, and we just pronounce the word when it comes to a bar, like a slash. When it comes on it, we pronounce the word, and it's really well written, because they are a preparation of everything before we do it. So normally, I think I don't know how is it in Germany or in United States or Canada, but sometimes they only read on paper, but we don't. We read under the image directly, and it's really easy to do for us, because it's if we read in place, it fits already in the mouth, and there's less work to do after that with engineers, sound engineer.
Yes.
And mixing. because it fits already.
Hmm.
I think like in Japan, they only read the text, and after that they try to put it on the image. But for us, it's really easy if it's well written. It's in place. But it's hard to explain. It's a ritmo. We call that a ritmo in.
There are of course differences like between dubbing and prelay, like when you record the lines first and only then create the animation to those to the audio of the red lines. Do you have experience? You probably have experience with both. How are there the differences in France or generally in French?
It's funnier to do that. I think that's what they do in Canada because they are the original voice. They do the sentence and then they do the image after.
Yes.
I didn't do that a lot here in Belgium because often we have it already in another language. So it's rare. I don't know how do we say that in English. It's
Rare.
Yeah, it's rare that we have an animation from Belgium where they need to do the animation after that. But I did it, and it's nice because we are the character, you know. It's nice to do because we do what we feel, and when I do Rarity, I don't exactly do what I feel because I have to do like the original voice is doing.
If you don't mind, I'd like to kind of bump this question a little up. Was just freshly added, but I think it's kind of important. Unless the connection cuts out for some reason. We have, of course, a lot of very gifted artists here, and do you have any specific requests in terms of art that you'd like to see realized? Any cool ponies that...
Like someone did a design of me as a Rarity, as Julie in Rarity. That's what you mean?
Yeah, for example, your OC pony doing anything specific, or together with another pony, Rarity, for example.
Anything you like.
Yeah, we can attempt it.
It's a good question because I don't know.
Are you in the stream right now? Can you see our pictures? Julie?
Yes, I can see. Well, when you talk, I see your picture. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh no, not the Skype, not the Skype pictures.
Oh, I see.
The stream. Did anybody give her the link?
Yes.
Link?
Yeah. We put it in the. I posted it in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is down there.
So there you can see what we are drawing by the time you're talking, and also the chat where the people ask questions.
That isn't too much for the connection, and be careful to mute the audio.
Okay. I'm trying to see where is the audio. Okay, I see it. No.
Bottom right corner.
Okay. Just try to click the speaker icon.
It's okay.
Oh my god, how do I do that?
It's in the bottom right corner of the window, of the screen.
Right corner.
You see the little blue bars?
I see refresh, pop up.
On the right.
Yeah, on the right side of that.
There's a speaker icon. You just have to click the speaker icon.
Kinda in the middle of the whole window.
Okay, like that? Yeah.
Better.
Good.
That's better.
All right.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice. Things.
Yeah, there are all the
Currently,
there are all
currently
the
have
arts. drawn.
11 artists working right now. We've been drawing for the past, how many hours are we up to now? Anybody?
19.
19 hours?
19.
We're up to 19 hours of drawing, so going pretty well.
I'm looking at the pictures. I see the figurines too. They're so cute.
So if you have any request to one of those artists, you can make them.
Wow, that's nice.
Actually, somebody asked me to draw Rarity as a human. Not me, but the whole chat. Wait, you can see it in the fourth line, third picture.
Fourth line, cat in the top. Yeah.
Then it should appear any moment.
There is a delay, so it should come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I think
human.
the delay is nearly a minute, I believe.
Oh, wow.
So,
Angry Rarity.
I don't see it.
it's still moving. How long ago did you zoom out? Oh, wait. You mean third row.
What did I
Okay,
say?
third.
Sorry.
Okay,
Third row.
Third row.
Oh yeah.
Third image.
Okay, I see it. Yeah.
She's angry because somebody hit
Yeah,
Spike.
I can see that. But it's like a human, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Also a thing, drawing the ponies as humans, or as anthro, which is human and animal mixed, or furry, however you prefer
Well,
to call it.
we had that in the last movie.
Yeah, I know, Equestrian Girls. Yeah, it's I haven't seen it yet because it's not in the cinemas in Germany,
Okay.
sadly.
But
yeah,
it will come one day, I guess.
I hope so. I don't know actually.
Have you
Does
finished?
anybody-
Has Germany finished season 3 yet?
I don't
No.
know.
We're all watching it in English.
Yes.
Yeah, it will probably not come until after you guys get season 3.
Yavo says season 3 didn't even start yet in Germany.
Then you probably have a wait.
Scheduled for winter this year in Germany.
Well, if you're lucky, they'll put it out quickly after.
Yeah, maybe. After the season.
And who is doing the figurines?
The 3D.
I got here.
Next to the
Links.
fire?
Oh, the
It's St. Tinette or Jacob.
Yep.
Also,
St.
Burns
Timothy's,
Brigade.
Oh yeah, that one.
And what? It's a plasticine? I don't know the name in English.
No, it's a 3D model. Like Pixar movies, it's 3D. It's all in the computer.
Okay.
I was going to formulate a question for Julie, if that's okay.
Yes, I'm here for that.
It's more of an opinion more than anything. I don't know how it is in I know that here in Spain, I'm from Spain. We don't have awards for voice actors, or at least don't put them on the same level as actors that appear on screen. And they definitely don't do that on the US. Like, they don't have an Academy Award for best voice acting, best voiceover performance. Yeah, but I mean, they are not considered by the mainstream media. What do you think? I am one of the opinion who thinks that they should be recognized.
Yeah, it's true. I think that too. But yeah, in Belgium, it's we do acting, we do voice, we do theater, we do movies. We all do everything. So yeah, it's true. It's sad that it's not recognized. I don't know if in France they have that. They do. I think they have prizes for best voice. Yeah, because I know an actor who was the best voice of the movie Tintin. He was nominated for something, but in Belgium, no. And there's no how do you say there's no star system. We use that.
There is no rating system.
Yeah, we do everything. We do the ambiance. I don't know if you know what that is. We do small characters sometimes. And big
background characters.
Yeah, we do everything. You know. I think at other place, I don't know in Canada, but. Maybe they only do big characters if they are really good, but here, even if we are good, we do everything.
I have heard that during the recordings sometimes they are asked to do some background voices just to feel the environment, like people when characters are talking or a crowd is talking and all that.
And on My Little Pony, I do that also sometimes. If Rarity doesn't have much, I do sometimes the people on background, or it depends of the schedule and everything. And for me, it doesn't matter. It's I think it's my job to do that also.
Any background character that you remember in voicing or anything in particular? No, right? It goes.
I can't do another big, even small character. It's mostly, people. I don't know if there's a group of girls or little boys or little. Then I do it, but it can't be too big because then we recognize my voice.
I have a question. What episode did you enjoy voicing the most so far?
Good question.
In the Little Pony, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
There's one when I was yelling all episode.
With the diamonds?
Yeah, it was a big episode. It was only Rarity in that episode, I think, or less the others, and it was really funny to do because on that day, my brother called me, and I couldn't answer because I was recording. But I just answered, and I yelled as my character because I was supposed to do the recording. So I continued, and then I hung up, and he thought I was really mad at him.
The performance carried onto the real world.
I was doing my role, so that was really funny. That's why when I say that I'm a bit like her,
Yes.
But I don't remember the name of that episode. But there are so many, and I don't remember, all of them because sometimes we appear only, we do only our role, sometimes.
Yes.
We are not there to see all the episode, so we don't. We just see the story of Rarity.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had a chance to watch any of it after you've voice acted?
Yeah, I've seen once, and that was funny too because I was at a house of my kids are friends with other kids, and we were invited over there, and they were looking at it. So I just said, "Oh, it's my voice," and after they asked me, "Oh, I want an autograph of you."
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, adorable. I have a request, but I'm very shy to ask. I'm not sure if it's allowed or if it's okay with you, but I would love to hear something in your Rarity voice.
Okay.
Like a line from the show.
I'll do it in French.
Yes.
That's fine.
Oh yes.
I just have to put myself in.
Yes, sure. Take your time.
I hope it's the same voice that I use normally to do it. But what can I say? I think what I'll do is I'll put the picture of Rarity in front of me, so it will help me.
Always a good idea. Any situation.
Wait. I just need a minute for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Of course.
Take your
If
time.
it's easier to you can say something longer.
Okay.
It
Or short.
helps you.
Okay. Ah, mais enfin, ces vêtements, ils sont vraiment horribles. Oh,
It's awesome. Awesome.
Fantastic.
That was great.
It was really great.
I'm shy to do that, because it's
No,
normally
we
I do
enjoy it.
Perfect.
We
You
enjoy
know,
it.
before you entered the stream, we were singing, and it's we know it because a lot of people are listening. So, but you did well. It's amazing. Oh God.
It's fun to do it, and she's a bit snub,
Yeah,
I like,
she's not.
I
Just a
like
little bit.
that kind of voice.
I'm smiling so widely right now. I can't stop smiling.
Yeah, there's another question about Galacon. You're going to be there this year. Are you looking forward to meeting other voice actors from different countries who worked on the same show? It's from Yavos. Because there's going to be Andrew Lipman will be there, and Annalie Heat, and other people too.
Yeah. Is there will be other voices than English and French?
Yes, Annalie Heat will be there. She's from Sweden.
Okay.
And I don't know who else. Anyone else?
Peter New and
Peter New is
Andrew
from England. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really. It wasn't a question. Was it just an affirmation or?
No, it was a question. If you're looking forward to meeting these guys, speaking to them, chatting with them.
Oh yeah, of course. It's really for me. It's I think it's wonderful to be able to meet those people doing the same job as me, different language, and especially the voice, the Canadian voice, the real voice, because I hear them all the time. And I look forward to it because I'm sure that they're doing other voices than I do also. And I'm curious to know if they do the same as I do. If the Rarity, I don't know what character will be there. I don't remember the English.
There will be Andrea Lipman. She's Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy, and Peter New. He's Big Macintosh.
Yeah, but maybe they're doing something else that I hear all the time here to dub also. So I really am. I'm happy to meet them to discuss about that with them and to see how they do it over there. because I think, like we talked earlier, they don't use the same system as we do, or maybe yes, and no, it's because I hear them all the time, especially the English voice. So it would be really funny to see them.
Yes.
So no, I'm really, really happy about that. Enthusiastic, excited. So.
You already mentioned those screaming scenes that stuck in your mind, but we have another question from Allosaurus. What dialogue do you particularly enjoy while voice acting Rarity? Or what kind of dialogue is most fun for you?
Well, what I like very much is with my little sister.
Sweetie Belle.
Sometimes I'm a lot with my sister, and I think it's funny because I love those dialogues because in the same time she likes her, but she's bothering her, and I like it because she plays the big sister, and I'm not a big sister, I have two big brothers, so it's totally different. And I think the little one is so cute, the little sister.
Yes.
So I really love those parts. Yeah, and I know I really like those. And it's so well written also. It's so funny to do, and everything is funny in the Little Pony. And well, everything is. That's why I guess there's so many people who likes that. Because it's not only for kids; it's for everyone, and so I enjoy very much to do that.
Cool. And generally, is there anything that stands out about My Little Pony that fascinates you about the show?
Well, what I like is that they all have that personality, that everyone can recognize themselves in one of them. And I think it's really hard to write or to find those characters and to be able to draw them or to make a story about that where every human being can recognize themselves.
Yeah.
And that's what's most fascinating about that, I think.
Most of that is probably Lauren Faust's influence. Much of it, of course, also the writers, the individual episode writers. But yeah, of course, and as a fan of Twilight, I of course admire that a lot. I also learned at Galacon that actually there is hardly any interaction between the voice actors who do the dubbing and the translators. That sometimes they get to switch a word around or something, but most of the time they just get the script and don't change anything. Is that the same for you?
Well, sometimes we change it. If really we think that the other didn't respect the idea, we hear better thing in English and that we can put in French, we do it. But sometimes the others, les auteurs, the other authors, have to change things because of the lipping. It has to fit in the mouth. So it's true that sometimes we have to change, but we try to respect the English. And it's good that I understand English, but some of the ponies don't understand what they're hearing. So it's an advantage to speak English when I do that kind of dubbing. But we change the text if it's we were allowed to do that. But we have no connection at all with the authors.
All right. Well, but at least a certain degree of freedom is, of course, a good thing to have.
And also, I'm sorry,
like-
it's better to. Je vais arriver là-bas. Just a minute. Ça va? Also, it's better to sometimes if it don't fit in the mouth, but the acting is good. Sometimes it doesn't matter. I don't know if you understand that, but if we act nicely on a sentence that doesn't fit, sometimes the people don't see it because it's well acted.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the rest of the body language fits, then there's no perceived discrepancy there. That's, yeah, I can see that. Interesting. Actually, in the original, Rarity has a bit of an interesting accent that, yeah, I don't know exactly how to describe it. And also, of course, Applejack has an accent that actually Ashley Ball isn't even her natural accent or anything she could have learned in the south of the US. If you have to imitate certain accents or come up with new accents, is your approach more an intuitive approach where you just listen to the accent and then try to imitate it, or do you actually learn like the details of the phonology of that accent?
so I try more to imitate, but sometimes it's hard also because if it's an English accent and I do it in French, I can't do an English accent because it's a French character. It's hard. But yeah, I mostly try to listen how they do it in English, and it's more in the personality than in the accent. Like
And if it is...
Applejack, I think she has an accent in English.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
in
it's
French
awesome.
she doesn't do it. It's just the way of doing it.
Yeah, I love how she says ma petit sucre. It's very cute. Yeah.
And if you imitate French accents, what's your approach to learning those? Some voice actors, I think, actually listen to people in that region or call them or things like that.
Yeah, but it's hard to do because we can't do that because we can't. The English accent of a region in let's say in England or whatever, we can't choose a region in French with that accent because it's not. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I thought that was maybe already given by the translators that a certain accent should be used for a certain character to stand in for a different accent in another language.
Yeah, we just hear it, like, let's say if it's slower, we do it slower, but not specially with the accent.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Or
Yeah, not sure if that's...
yeah.
I almost think that's different in German. German voiceover, sometimes at least. I'm not entirely sure.
But does Rarity really have an accent? I don't think she speaks like a bit snobbishly, but for me, sometimes we don't even hear the accent because we're not from there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in France, let's say they all have. Sometimes they have a different accent. People have an accent from Paris or from Marseille, but I can hear them because I'm French. But an English people can't hear that accent because they don't know those regions.
I think, and I may be mistaken, but I think that Tabitha mixed in a few influences from some posh British accents into Rarity's accent to make it sound like that. Since, yeah, it sounds different, peculiar in a way, and yeah, a little snobbish.
Yeah. Well, what I do is I don't do the accent. I do more snobbish. And it will do in French. It will do the same thing that is in English.
What is a casual word Rarity in French is using? Because in English, for example, she's saying divine. What is she saying in French?
Haha. For divine?
For example.
Yeah. Maybe I think divin. So it's the same word in French.
Ah. She says it often?
Oh, c'est divin.
Très mignon. J'aime bien ça.
We have a bit of a standard question here from Matt Ferrari. What is your favorite pony? Rarity?
Yes, my favorite what? I'm sorry?
Your favorite pony, unless of course it is just Rarity, of course.
Yeah. Well, I think it's Rarity because I'm doing it. So weird.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's hard to say. Yeah, I think it is because I know her well, and it's the one I know the most, and yeah. And also, I think I like Twilight.
Ah.
Oh, yes.
Now you made him happy.
Indeed.
And also, I don't remember the name. Well, I like a bit of each, Yes, but mine the most, of course.
Naturally.
Of course. Also like Fluttershy a lot, and I think Andrea Littman also said at some convention panel that she actually identifies with Twilight a lot because she also studied applied science degree.
Mm-hmm.
And of course then she feels somewhat drawn to Twilight as well. Like that too. We have another question here from Dr. Triforce. What languages do you speak?
What language? Well, French, of course. I work in French and English and a little bit of Spanish. I know Spanish.
Pity that Ramo isn't
But
on.
I don't practice anymore, so.
But I am on. Although
James
I
is
have
here.
no idea. I'm from Spain. I don't know what to ask for you to. You wouldn't be able to make to do Rarity's voice in Spanish, wouldn't you?
I could try.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Oof. I know.
Maybe give her a-
because I don't.
It's okay if you can. No worries. Huh? Oh, it got cut off.
Oh,
oh no.
it was too much. Spanish is an evil language.
It is the language of evil people and bad people in movies.
How's it called? This Spanish demon. How's it called?
In the meantime, at that time, can you look at the chat for a moment? Edlin would like to be included in the stream, and someone wants to leave. He's done with his art. I think that's... Who was it?
Yeah,
The
I
fire.
I'm done.
The fire. No, not the fire. Not the
Oh
fire.
no,
Fire
not the
stakes.
fire.
Not the fire.
Ada, you wanted to go?
Yeah, I believe I'm pretty much done with this piece.
Okay.
I need a new request.
This was my last one.
I am going to do this one, and then I'm going to call it quits. We're almost about to get lunch here.
It's like
And
5 a.m. here.
Oh. And Reckless one is going to leave too. Reckless done too is the top right corner. He can be excluded too.
Yeah, you got some people. Like,
This is
Maybe we
a
can
lot of fun.
insert a little charity reminder here. That we're of course raising donations for Galacon and for Engineers Without Borders, the German branch, for rainwater harvesting tanks in Tanzania, and that our goal is actually the goal that we set on the donation page is actually what is needed to fund the current tank that Engineers Without Borders is raising money for right now, and the next tank. But already with a little bit more, we'd be able to fund the current tank that Engineers Without Borders is trying to build right now. I think the goal for one tank is at roughly 2,300 something euros. So please donate.
We got 30 euro because I said squirrel.
Also,
That is a very powerful word, if you know how to use it.
Right.
Also, have you seen that Bosco donated again?
Yeah.
Again?
It's awesome.
Wow.
oh god.
That's amazing. I think I have to draw something for Bosco.
He's a trooper.
Yes, you should.
Is he here right now? Bosco, are you in the chat?
Cool. He's in the list, yes, but he's not responding.
Don't judge me, I'm financially irresponsible.
I'm judging you, judge.
And
Judging
kind
you
of
with my gaze that you cannot see.
Also, Paul A., thank you very much for your donation because of Julie.
Hmm?
That's cool. Also, I did a wrong request. No! No, I
What?
read it wrong because the request says Pinkamena Diane Pie dressing like Alice Madness in Wonderland. Damn!
Oh, I made
Now
a
you-
mistake before.
now you have to make another
Reading the
one.
request wrong.
No.
Now you have to restart.
Oh,
I just put
you
some
picked just
blood.
those- Huh? You picked
Just
just
make her
those-
hair flat.
A knife in her hand and, well...
Mm.
Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Ha! I have the best idea.
Singing?
Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
Oh my god, again.
Oh Lord, kumbaya.
That's going to last for a while.
It's the theme song to this whole chat.
It is the theme song to the stream.
Yeah. The song of our people.
It's the sound of our people.
Yeah.
I shall tell you the sound of my people.
Alright guys, I think I'm hitting the hay. No, post is up. Keep it
Okay.
up. Thanks for having me here. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much for helping us with our
Keep on
little
talking,
project.
JJ. You're the best.
Nah.
See you at Galacon.
Let's see you at Galacon,
Oh,
exactly.
good. Yeah, I'll definitely see you guys again.
I'll be responsible for guests, so I'll probably hang around you.
Oh, okay.
I visit you with my one pony orchestra and sing something for you.
Yes, kumbaya.
Yes!
I'm like, oh no, it's coming back.
I'm going to be hearing that for days. Kumbaya, my lord.
Alright.
I don't currently hear anything. Is that correct?
Because no one is talking.
Silence.
I'm working on my awesome plan.
Awesome plan.
There's some plotting
Yeah.
going on.
appears to be offline right now. Anyway.
Guys, I have to go too, but I will put a turntable of what I have so far in the chat. And thanks, it was fun.
Yeah, thanks for helping.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.
So many requests done.
Oh, Julie's back online.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat, it seems like Julie is coming back again, so you can still ask questions for her in the chat. Let him come. And I have to be right back for a few minutes.
Travis, adding people thing didn't work last time.
I really dislike drawing emo Pinky.
Yeah, so do I. You're not alone. I used to do that a lot, but I moved on from that. People are wondering what I'm drawing. It's the animus from Assassin's Creed.
Where are you drawing? I don't know actually.
It's on the request. They wanted to have Twilight in the animus of Assassin's Creed, so I'm drawing the animus now.
It's cool.
Thank you. Needs a lot of work though, but
I see.
I'm picking a lot of crossovers. Like, I did one of Wild Arms, another of Metroid, and now Assassin's Creed. I don't know why I'm in a crossover mood.
Actually, who's hosting the call? Maybe that person can invite her. And that makes a difference.
Well, nobody. It's a ghost call.
It's a ghost call.
It might be Rommel, but I think he's asleep right now.
Who you gonna call? No,
Rommel, possibly. Dark time.
Nobody.
All right.
If someone calls in your Skype, who you gonna call? Nobody.
Oh well, Pinkamina, you look sad.
She is a sad pony.
The saddest of them all.
Looks like the connection always immediately fails again when she tries to go live.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
How much grimdark is allowed anyway in the pictures?
2.
Whatever would be appropriate for the show, I'd say. Like something
Maybe
you could
3.
keep it show on the.
Because
So,
you know, Alice is very grimdark.
so if we're talking on grimdark, Queen Chrysalis levels of grimdark, right?
Queen Chrysalis.
Yeah, Chrysalis has a grimdark element to
I hope this
herself.
works. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
All of you, any of you? I'm currently on 2 calls in parallel, apparently. Oh no, 1 call always goes on hold.
Yes. Oh my god, is that Super Mario Land?
Sorry.
I love that game. That was my childhood.
There's a question for especially for James and Glasmond. Can you do any other accents aside from your own?
Oh my god, no, I can't. I have a severe problem with accents. I will tell you this much: I am immune to them, to the point that I cannot recognize, I cannot tell what accent people have. That is good when it comes to understanding the English language, but it sucks when you try to figure out where the person is from. So, to answer your question, no, sadly, I cannot do any other accents.
I think Glasmond is away for a minute now.
Ta-dam! I think she left, yeah.
She's probably just BRB.
Yeah,
Probably.
he's just on the door. I think it's her family. They're always like, oh, we just come over and don't say, don't call you before.
Oh, ain't that nice?
Yeah.
The...
Hi.
Oh, hey. Julie is
Hey.
back. Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. I don't understand anything. I was able to write you, but not to join the call.
Weird.
Ah, that's weird.
Oh, but now you're here.
Now you're back. Welcome back.
Wonderful.
Yes. And there's a new question from our chat for you, from Kip Bossy 88. What do you think about your cat Opal in the show? Oh, I think she's gone again. Yes, she's disconnected again. Ah, man.
Oh.
What a shame.
Internet connection, why you failed us?
And the interview has been going on for like an hour or more already, so maybe we can, if there is no other way, wrap it up. But, yeah, well, we can still keep trying a few more times.
Third time, could you add Evelyn? Third muffin.
Hello, now I hear you.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So I guess I'll just repeat the question we just had. What do you think about your cat, Opal?
Oh yeah, Rarity's pet cat.
And she's gone again.
She's gone again? Oh, come on.
Oh, that's just silly.
Wow.
Third time, could you please add Tedlin? It's the derp muffin link. Or it's third time away.
I don't know. Third time?
Derp.
Looks like it. Opal.
Oh, everything's perfect. Oh.
Wow, silence, guys. Please don't speak all at once.
I'm gonna step out for a few minutes. I gotta get outside and feed the turtle.
It's very likely that I will. Well, I already said that as soon as I finish this picture, I'm out. I'm hoping to finish it before lunch, and then I will get going. I will leave a link to my DeviantArt so everyone can check my site, because that's where I will be uploading all the requests that I've done. I think I've done like 5. I don't even remember the number. Quite a few.
There's also some news from GalaCon itself. They have only 50 tickets left, so people in chat, if you want to go to GalaCon, please order your tickets now, or it might be too late. 50 tickets
really?
left. Yes?
I don't have a ticket.
I am poor and I cannot afford a ticket, but I saw when I go to one of these European brownie conventions. We need to try and get one here in Spain. That would be cool.
Make one.
We should make one. I should organize a couple of people and just get a brownie convention going. But start little. Just going with a meetup group and then make it bigger and bigger. That's how it always starts. Meetup groups turn into conventions. Wasn't that how Everfree Northwest started like that, right?
Don't know.
Okay, I'm back. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi,
So
welcome back.
welcome back. Apparently, and Tanko apparently knows a bit about the internals of Skype. And actually, I recently heard a presentation about that. But anyway, apparently there is some sort of call cache that is has filled up, and we won't be able to reconnect the call to Julie. But I asked her again about her art request, and she just specified anything cool, probably involving her OC, and kind of suggested this kite surfing, and she seems to like the idea. So if you're looking for art requests, her OC is linked on the channel somewhere.
I think Edwin is drawing that already.
Okay.
It's already in production. Wow. Okay.
All right.
We're fast. We're a quick fandom when you come to think of it.
Tap 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 kumbaya my lords.
Oh God! Again.
All right. Oh.
Hello.
Seems to have oh, welcome back.
Wow. I know. I think it back. God, it's gonna
You want to
crash.
try again?
How come it worked now?
No idea.
Okay.
Magic.
Friendship.
That's nice. Okay, well, since I'm here, do you have any more questions?
Yes, the last question was, what do you think about Rarity's cat, Opal?
What do I think about her?
Yes, what are your thoughts? You like her?
It's a cool.
Yeah, why not?
That's an answer. And what else do we have? Kind of random question. What is your favorite foreign food?
Oh.
Sauerkraut.
Ah,
Good
gone.
answer.
Oh.
Did she left?
Yes, she's dropped out again.
Oh.
Oh my
I think
God!
This is, hey, one more question answered. Okay.
She left a little message already before the last time the call suddenly worked again. That I can just read out if oh, it's not her type of cat. I would have liked like
One
at
like
home.
that. She wouldn't have one like that at home.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Wouldn't have like that. Okay.
Well, maybe it's best to leave this. It's not going to work, it seems, right now. Maybe if Rommel is back, it can reset the call or something.
Yeah. She went to bed just a few hours ago.
Yeah, but he wanted to come back.
Okay, I just slept 4 hours either. Or didn't sleep well 2 hours either. Well, 4 numbers.
I think I fell asleep. Is the stream still alive?
Yes.
Oh, we're all dead.
Okay.
Few artists left, but it's all working so far.
Okay.
Well, the Skype call isn't because, but that's all.
It really sounds like rain.
It does.
I like it.
She would prefer a big dog over Opal.
Oh.
A big dog doesn't fit Rarity.
A diamond dog.
Opal fits Rarity, I'll say that.
It's really interesting. A really big dog called like Cutesy Wootsy or Snowflake.
Yeah. That diamond dog that captures her and yeah.
Chihuahua.
Forces her to search gems.
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell? That's a fairy.
Aha, that's my dog, Tinkerbell.
Can you hear the tintinabulation of its bark?
What?
What?
Woof.
How many hours?
What?
What's happening?
Is he meowing?
Are you okay?
Is he asleep and talking in his sleep?
Do you need medical attention?
Meow meow.
Stop!
How many hours do we have left?
What?
That sounds a lot
77.
like his sleep.
324 hours more.
3 hours and 45 minutes.
He doesn't care. He's like, forget this. I'm going home. Screw this, I'm going home.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna sleep here. Just wake me up if the stream dies.
No, you're just dreaming. This is actually not reality. You're having a dream. Wake up.
Yep.
Just wake me up if the stream dies.
Wake up.
It's not that I can see it on my laptop.
Seriously?
I think it's cute.
He's just like Rommel.
Now we have F.
Is Rommel back yet?
Nope.
No, Siri.
Third time, did you add Edwin to the stream?
What's going on?
Wow.
And Edlin, aka Third Muffin, needs to be added to the stream.
Right now you should be singing, is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Okay. Someone give me that link.
What link?
How many artists are offline right now?
Look, man, Derp. You should do something. You should go get some water, probably some coffee. Wake up. Wakey.
All right. I can read a little goodbye message from Julie. Not being a voice actor, I can't imitate her voice, unfortunately, but at least the words should come across. It was a pleasure for me to answer those questions. Thanks to everyone. I hope the answers satisfied you. I look forward to more questions at Galacon.
Yay!
Awesome.
Yay.